This is the first car I've actually ever driven without power steering. So we're in for a treat. So Zach, why don't you introduce your car to everyone on the channel?
This is my 1990 Volkswagen Cabrio.
Zach, that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
How did you come about this car? Did you just wake up and say, I want a 1990 Cabrio?
Well, I had a friend that had one.
Yep.
And I kind of liked it. I always kind of made fun of him though, because it's like the girls' car. It was like the 80s, 90s girls' car. Like every girl had, you got the stupid bar in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
they kept that for a while too in later generations.
Yeah, so like, actually I think they kept it till the last generation. What else? But like, my one friend had one and he took me for a ride in it and I was like, this is a fun car.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw one on Craigslist. I'm like, it's pretty cheap. So I was like, okay, I'll go buy that. The clutch is pretty easy on this.
Yeah.
The catch is pretty good.
This clutch catches
Really low, right?
very low. I mean, the pedal, third's like in the next zip code.
Yeah.
The pedal is very, very heavy. You can't see now, but the steering wheel is set like this just to go straight. So the alignment's a little off,
Yeah,
but
that's it.
not bad.
It doesn't really pull that much.
No, like as long as I cock it about 45 degrees to the right, it stays pretty straight. So you've had this for how long, Zach?
About it was actually a little over a year now.
Yeah. How has it held up for you?
Decent. Not too many things broke.
No?
Like, the only main thing that really was a problem was the axle snap.
Yeah.
Like, when I first had it. But that was just, like, an original axle. So it was probably rusted.
So,
But it's good now, for the most part.
so just axle, really, right?
Yeah. And the wheel fell off one time, but that was my fault because I didn't torque the lugs down all the way.
We're sweating in this car, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm tripping.
No air conditioning. We can't have the windows down because you'll hear wind and static and just not good stuff. But 26 years old. 26 years old.
27.
20. Wow. Birthday recently?
Yeah.
Did you get her anything?
No.
Wow. I'm surprised she's still with you.
I mean, there's some pretty sweet horns if you want to click those. Nope.
Oh.
Click that. Nope. See that switch right there?
Yeah. This switch?
Yeah. And then you gotta switch it off after too. So that's pretty intense.
That is the most American thing I've ever seen on a
German
car.
Yeah, and a German car.
Wow. Play it again.
It doesn't play the last horn though. So it's kind of a disappointment, but it's $25.
Yeah. What do you like most about this car?
It's a it's a character. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
People like it usually. It's like vintage looking. I like the boxiness. 'Cause I really like boxy cars. And I don't know, it's a fun car.
It's definitely unique. I haven't seen another one of these driving around.
What else? It's nice because it always passes inspection.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have to worry about lights. But then you kind of got to figure more out on your own.
Yeah, you give up the
electronics.
yeah, the ability to just plug into the OBD2 and see what's wrong with your car for passing inspection.
But it's easy to work on too, so like you get experience.
same sentence? Because usually those two don't go together.
It's only for like the Mark ones. I feel like.
I understand though the older cars now.
Yeah.
Like once I got the Celica, I was like, hey, this is pretty cool. No, it doesn't have any of like the new. It doesn't have the new features,
No.
but it just takes you back to a time where it was you in the car.
Yeah, it's just
You in the car,
You have
and the
all the
tuna.
control. Yeah.
Maybe the tuna.
Maybe the tuna. Yeah.
But it takes you back to that time because driving in it, you're taken back into the 90s.
Yeah.
Driving in this car, everything's laid out differently, and I think it's not laid out to be the most aesthetically pleasing. And I'm not saying this car's laid out poor or it's ugly, but like
It's functional, and it's there because that's all you need.
There's two
Sliders.
for the climate. You would never get that now.
You get knobs.
You would get knobs
Or digital screens or something.
So they made an entire little section in the corner of the dashboard for something to light up and say fasten your seatbelt instead of just having it on the speed up.
Brake is up.
Yep.
Lights up.
The inside's actually pretty roomy on this thing though.
For like a two-door with rear seats,
Yep.
the rear seats actually have a lot of, like, it's not that cramped on it. And then I just got some wheels, so I don't know, that's about it right now.
I think with the proper repairs and the proper maintenance and the proper mods on this car, you could have a car that's 1 in a million with this thing. Because there's not too many left anymore.
And if they are, they're all rotted out.
Like you can stop this from becoming that.
Yeah. That's kind of what I wanted to do.
So if you are looking to purchase a Mark I Cabrio,
maybe buy mine, I don't know. Want to throw down $1,500?
if you make a Craigslist ad, I'll link it in the description of this video. Zach, thank you so much for letting me use your car, man. You want to say lived a good lifetime with me since you've been watching the videos? Zach's been watching every single video and critiquing everyone so I can get better. I want all of you to be like Zach. So on the count of 3, lived a good lifetime.
Right.
Not like 1, 2, 3, go. Like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lived a good lifetime. The tuna.
Tuna.
The tuna.